Hey guys, Steve from Our.New.Normal. I wanted to share with you guys today how we hardwired our Starlink. Alright, so the stuff that you'll need for the job. First, of course, you need a Starlink. For the outside plug, I went with this guy. It is on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description for your wiring. This actually ended up coming with the tool, but it is a Cat 6 or a RJ45 plug, and of course the tool to cut and crimp. The other thing that I wanted to do with this was make it so we could put this pole on our outside ladder. So I ended up going with these brackets for a ladder mount. This comes off, so I'll be able to have this touch the actual ground. And then for on top of this, we did end up going with the Starlink pole mount. I ended up buying the pole mount with the Starlink all at once, so I knew I was going to end up doing something like this in the future. Alright, so here we go. This is on that cut side. There we go, super easy. This thing's the way to go. Alright, bear with me here. It's the first time I've ever done this, so I'm gonna give myself some extra wire. It's gonna be the cap that's gonna go in. I'll probably just say it's like that long, just to have it. So we'll just end up stripping about that much off of it. Isn't that bad? Alright, and for the wiring diagram or guide, there's two of them, huh? So you just have to pick one of these, especially since the other plug is going to be the same. I'm just going to go with this guy right here, this bottom one. Could be wrong, could be right. I don't think it really matters which one, as long as both sides follow the same. So it goes green, white, green, orange, white, blue. Alright, so it's probably one of the hardest things I've done. You have to fish each individually wires through this plug. So I ended up cutting even more back. I think I had it like here, and I ended up cutting this much more off of it and slowly fished it through. I cut the video because I'm pretty sure it took me about an hour to fish all these wires through here in the correct wire code. But we're here. This is a shielder wire, which I've seen everyone just wrap it around the wires like that. Other thing I forgot to do, I was halfway in and I forgot to put this on the wire. So it's another thing, just keep in mind, don't pull a me. So now it's time to trim and crimp the connection. So I pulled it back pretty good, nice and tight. It goes in like this. gonna get cut off anyway. Alright, so then you put it into the tool as far as it can go. It's the first time I'm doing this, so hopefully it's a one and only time. And then the second one for good luck. Now that's it. So it crimped them, cut it perfectly off. Sorry about that fly. Cut that perfectly off, and now it's good to go. Wrap this wire in here. Alright, so we ended up hardwiring our Starlink all the way through. We do have a toy hauler, so I ended up putting the plug in our fuel bay, which is right here. It is a waterproof plug. I just didn't like, I just didn't like this yellow and like the stainless steel thing showing. Just wasn't, I just didn't like the look of it. So I put it through pretty much the whole bottom of here and zipped it up around the wheel well, and it kind of goes straight up the wall, and this would be our toy hauler side. But making a plug, it takes a lot of patience because of how thin the wires are. I ended up having about, I'd probably guess at least 50 feet of Starlink wire after I ended up cutting it. Right now we have it in the back because of all the trees here. As for bracket wise, then I'm going with these brackets. I'll put the link in the description. They are on Amazon and they come with a cap on it. Reason why I wanted to take the cap off is so when they touch the ground, none of that weight is going to be on this ladder. You see all the way up there, that bracket. And because this is a toy hauler, this will close. When you're setting it up, just make sure you put the brackets so they're not going to touch the body. Same with the one up there. But it's going to help with easy setup. Now we don't have to climb on the roof. And just unplug this wire right from here. The pole that we did, I'm using is 22 feet long. I'll show you right here. Right now I have it kind of wonkily set up. Just so we can actually get some service here. We're at my mom's house, mooch stocking. You can see in the background about 22 feet up. I have it as maxed out. And then we still have some good distance to where that plug is, so we'll have no issues moving the Starlink around the whole entire thing. So in recap, probably the hardest part about doing the whole thing is wiring these little plug-ins in there, but the tool that I bought off of Amazon definitely helped make the job a lot easier. If you guys have any questions, I'll put all of the parts we use in the description. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys soon.